I am going to gem the Lavaloon puppet to maxed level and see how good it is versus the #1 base in war. You unlock this new epic equipment from the trader shop in the Mashup Mania event, but to do so, we need Sour Elixir, which also unleashes new spooky troops. The Ice Minion being one of them. To get the Sour Elixir, I need to attack enemy villagers, and that is how we get medals to use in the trader shop. Maybe our new spooky friends can help out too. That is because there are 5 limited edition troops as part of Mashup Mania, and the first, the Lavaloon, is unlocked immediately. We can actually go ahead and get the second limited edition troop, the Ice Minion, by purchasing the event pass because we get 1,000 bonus medals. If you are purchasing the pass, you can support a creator by pressing the C and entering a creator code beforehand. My code is Judo and it helps to support the channel massively. I'm going to purchase mine on the Supercell store though to earn extra rewards. You can still enter a creator code here, but after doing so, that should pop up instantly in game, and I earned gems and a hero potion as well. So we can go ahead and activate the event pass, which then gives us the Ice Minion. I'm sure I will be using these in the war attack. We can also claim some mashup medals already and some of the ore. I actually have maxed capacity of shiny and glowy ore, so I'll come back to these as I upgrade the Lavaloon puppet. We can collect these though, and in the trader shop, we are already halfway to unlocking the Lavaloon puppet at 3,100 points. I'm pretty sure once I unlock the rest of the limited edition troops, by 4,000, we will probably have enough. Let's just use up the army I already have cooked, and you'll notice that the Sour Elixir is in 3 random buildings. So to get all of them, we do need to take down majority of the base. Fireball, Earthquake, Witches, Druids. Beautiful. Should be getting that final wizard tower. There we go. But I might as well get the 3-star at this stage. Oh, it's a good job I did because I actually missed the Dark Elixir drill over here. There we go. Now I have all of these Sour Elixir. So we can get a maximum of 300 per attack. I went ahead and used a training potion to power through a lot more of these. But once I had unlocked the Barcher troop, it was a lot easier just sniping off buildings in order to get the Sour Elixir because I don't really care about my trophies. But before long, we had enough to unlock all of the troops. All right, I've lost track of how many attacks I've done, but I'm hoping that is enough to get us to, yes, the Hog Wizard. And we even got way past that. So let's get the limited edition troops, and I am pretty sure that should also be enough mashup medals for the Lavaloon puppet. Even though this equipment is for the Grand Warden, if you get it and you're a lower town hall level, it will be tied to your account. So once you unlock the Warden, the puppet will be there waiting for you. So let's get it. Lavaloon puppet unlocked. We can now begin the long process of upgrading it. And it is even telling me that I am full of shiny and glowy ore. Starry ore, I think we have less than when we gemmed the magic mirror for the Archer Queen. So I'm pretty sure we're going to need some more of that. But let's begin. Level 1, and obviously these lower levels, we are going to easily breeze through them because the amount of ore required really isn't that much in comparison to the higher levels. At this point, we're really only increasing the hero boost stats, which are applied to your Grand Warden throughout the entire attack. But interestingly, with the Lavaloon puppet equipment, it is only at level 9 once you unlock a second summoned unit. So as soon as you can use this at Town Hall 11, you can immediately get it to that level. So here we go. This is the first level that requires Starry Ore as well. Level 9, that gives us 2 Lavaloon puppets. But I think we want more than that, so I'll probably try and clone them when it comes to the war attack. We'll see. From this point on though, every level that you are upgrading, you are getting those hero boost stats that I talked about, but also you are improving the level of the Lavaloon that you're spawning. Because at this point, although you have 2 of them, they are only level 4. However, here at level 12, they will be upgraded to level 5. And essentially, it is every 3 levels that you get an increase in the unit level, and that's why Starry Ore is required as well. Because remember, when it comes to the Lavaloon troop in the Mashup Mania, the level of that is tied to your Town Hall level. Whereas with the equipment, you have a totally separate level. So here at level 18, which is the maximum for common equipment, we get that to level 7. There is this little blue button which you can press, and that will provide the stats of your spawned unit. Let's continue on though, because we're doing quite well when it comes to the upgrades at the moment, but clearly you can see the amount of shiny ore is increasing drastically. 100 starry ore here as well. I always get the shiny and the starry ore mixed up, to be honest, so I might be using them interchangeably in the video. But yeah, I think we're going to run out pretty soon. Level 23. Can we get to level 24? We can, which means we're only 3 levels off the maximum. We can get it to level 25 with the ore I had prior to this video. That's the beauty of gemming every single equipment. After the initial video where I gemmed them all, now I really don't have to spend that much. I can gather ore in the meantime, but to get it to level 26, we are 1,889 shiny ore short, and we're not spending nearly 2,000 gems on that. So let's go back into the Mashup Mania event. And now we can go ahead and collect a bunch of the shiny and glowy ore that we were not able to claim previously. Honestly, I think that's enough. Let's find the blacksmith again. Yeah, it does have the upgrade icon there, and since my equipment is maxed, it is going to be for the Lavaloon puppet. Wow, level 26. I have a feeling you need 200 starry ore for level 27, if I remember correctly. It's only 150. So I do need, what is that? 2,000 shiny ore and 7 starry ore. But I think I've figured out a little trick when it comes to farming the Mashup Mania event. I have the giant arrow on my Archer Queen, so I can just ping through buildings. Then any defenses in the center, I can just use lightning spells to take them out. And on the perimeter, I either have the Barcher troops or I have the fireball with the Grand Warden. Let's just take out that cannon easily. 300 sour elixir. Okay, I think the starry ore is quite... What do you know? It's right there. I was going to say, I think it's quite far down the track, but we do need an extra 2,000 in order to get the shiny ore that I need. But using my tactic, I was able to do that in no time. Who needs trophies, eh? Demoted to Champions League. But that should now be enough. 1,500 shiny ore. Might as well collect the glowy ore as well, so I don't forget. That will be helpful in preparing for the next piece of equipment that is released, but I do not see the upgrade button. Oh, we're 500 short. And there is actually none now left in the pass. But if we go to the trader shop, yep, let's just use a couple of the medals to get those final pieces of shiny ore. There is the upgrade icon. Let's go ahead and get the Lavaloon puppet to maxed level. Yes! 2 units spawned, both at level 11. And when you are using this, you have to be careful with what you pair it with. Because remember, should you pair it with something like the fireball, then the active ability is using the fireball as you're spawning the Lavaloons. So that might be a good option. However, I think the most versatile is the Eternal Tome. Let's have a look at the war bases though to figure out how I am going to attack. Oh. We're in preparation day. Well, let's go ahead and just call the number 1 base and come back once we're ready. We are back. Let's see if I can continue the current 3-star streak we have going on in the clan. But the plan of action for base number 1 is as follows. I will use my Royal Champions Seeking Shield and Rocket Spear to the south of the base to take out a bunch of defenses, but namely the 2 air defense. To the west of the base, I can anchor my Queen's Giant Arrow through the mortar so that I hit the air defense and sweeper next to the town hall. I can then reinforce with my Barbarian King down the left side of the base. This just leaves 1 air defense on the far side of the base where I can send my Lavaloon through the middle towards this with the battle blimp towards the town hall, and once everything gets towards the center of the base, I will lightning spell the far air defense so that my Lavaloons split from the center. With super minions inside my blimp, I should be able to get that town hall fairly easily. Oh, that's the hope. Okay, Just double checking here. So we have Lavaloons and ice minions. My clone is going to be for the Lavaloon troops, just because I feel bad we only get 2 of them from the ability. King with the spiky ball can get extra damage because I don't really need any of the other abilities. So we are looking good. I think we're in. Let's go. Oh, gosh. Thinking my earthquake spell to weaken all of these buildings can hit the Grand Warden statue and everything down there. Yes, it did. So, ability gets through 1 air defense, but since I placed the Royal Champion right at 6 o'clock, she should go for that other air defense as well. There we go. Perfect. Okay, anything extra down there is now a bonus, so we can begin with the Queen. Giant Arrow does hit all of that. I took 2 lightning spells as a fail-safe, just so I could get that sweeper via the Town Hall, but that now looks good. We can actually send the Lavaloon through the middle. The Warden, the Blimp, and the Ice Minions. Once they get towards the middle, Lightning Spell that, Lightning Spell that, Warden ability. Okay, let's keep an eye here. We can go like that to get the Town Hall in combination with the Spiky Ball. Rage here. We've got my clone. Let's clone this Lavaloon. Okay, maybe it clones the pups, but that's fine. Come on, move through to this far side of the base. My Royal Champion only just went down. Wow, she was only meant to take the air defense at the bottom. Look at all of the lava hounds left over. We've got a multi-target Inferno at the top, which the Queen is helping to take down. Lava hounds storming towards the Wizard Tower. Lots of lava pups behind, and the Queen has taken down that other Wizard Tower. So the splash damage will not take out my lava pups. 3 stars it is. What did you think of the Lavaloon puppet, though? Either way, we crushed that base. There's a recommended video of mine for you on the screen. Enjoy.